It's clear that while the Republican governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, has had ambitions looking towards Washington, his real estate story has remained firmly rooted in the Sunshine State. DeSantis isn't exactly known for building a portfolio of luxurious properties, but as Florida's governor, he does have the privilege of living in one of the state's most historic and stunning residences. The Florida governor's mansion in Tallahassee, a 30-room, 15,000 square foot Greek Revival estate, isn't just his current home. It's a landmark that mirrors his aspirations for a higher office too. Designed by the same architect who crafted Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, this stately property even takes inspiration from Andrew Jackson's Nashville mansion, adding another layer of presidential symbolism. Join us as we explore the mansion that Ron DeSantis and his family currently call home. From its grand halls and elegant reception rooms to its serene koi pond, lush gardens, and historic charm, this home serves as both a retreat and a stage for the governor's growing political journey. Ron DeSantis, the 46th governor of Florida, is not just a rising political figure, but also a devoted family man. Known for his commitment to his state and his conservative values, DeSantis has built a life centered on his family, public service, and a home that reflects his roots and aspirations. Ron DeSantis met Casey Black, a former news anchor and Emmy-winning TV host, at a driving range in Jacksonville. Their shared love of storytelling and common values sparked a connection that turned into a lifelong partnership. The couple tied the knot in 2010 at Disney World, a unique and whimsical choice that shows their shared sense of fun and family-oriented nature. I, for one, can say that would be my dream wedding. I'm super jealous. In 2021, Casey faced a breast cancer diagnosis with courage and resilience, receiving overwhelming support from her husband and their community. She has since celebrated her recovery, calling it proof of the importance of family and faith. The DeSantis family includes their 3 children, Madison, Mason, and Mamie, who are central to Ron and Casey's lives, and their family-oriented approach has been a cornerstone of their public image. The DeSantises are often seen enjoying everyday activities as a family, from visiting Florida's state parks to cheering on their favorite sports teams. As the sitting governor, Ron DeSantis and his family reside in the historic Florida governor's mansion in Tallahassee. This stunning Greek Revival estate, built in 1956, offers a mix of grandness and charm. Designed by Marion Sims Wyatt, the same architect behind Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, this mansion features 30 rooms spread across 15,000 square feet. The mansion's stately portico was designed to emulate the Nashville home of Andrew Jackson, the 7th U.S. president. Not to mention, the home earned a spot on the National Register of Historic Places in 2006, celebrating its 50th anniversary. The 15,000 square foot property offers an array of luxurious amenities for its residents. Inside, the home features grand halls, elegant reception rooms, including one with a grand piano, a well-equipped exercise room, and an impressive library. Florida's First Lady Casey DeSantis often shares glimpses of the mansion's stunning interiors, which include stately public areas and private living quarters. One Instagram post shows her hosting a gathering in the elegant reception room, part of the 6 public staterooms. These include the entrance hall, dining room, guest bedroom, Florida room, and a wood-paneled library. The family's private quarters consist of a cozy kitchen, a den, a dining room, 4 bedrooms, and 4 bathrooms. The mansion also accommodates offices for both the governor and his wife. And while DeSantis tackles state business, leisure is not overlooked. A more recent report revealed that a wealthy donor lent the family a high-end golf simulator worth tens of thousands of dollars for use in this estate. The exterior offers beautifully maintained gardens, a brick patio, a serene koi pond, a greenhouse, a swimming pool, and a cabana. A standout feature is the fountain adorned with a manatee sculpture, adding a touch of charm. While the DeSantises are living in a governor's home, it certainly isn't exempt from natural disasters, especially the chaos that was Hurricane Idalia. On August 30th, 2023, the deadly storm brought 125-mile-per-hour winds that battered Florida's coast and caused a massive oak tree to crash on the governor's mansion, while the DeSantis family sheltered inside. Fortunately, DeSantis confirmed his family escaped unscathed and said, "We're fine." Surprisingly, DeSantis hasn't owned any personal property since 2019 and even gave up his cars when he moved into the mansion. The Florida governor's journey began in much humbler circumstances. Born on September 14th, 1978 in Jacksonville, Florida, Ron DeSantis spent the first 5 years of his life in the city. His upbringing was mostly blue-collar. His father installed Nielsen ratings boxes and his mother worked as a nurse. The family lived in a rented apartment in East Jacksonville before moving to Orlando's Chickasaw Woods. They moved here in the early 1980s and purchased their first home. After the birth of his younger sister in 1985, the family relocated to Dunedin, Florida, where they bought a home for $65,000, which is equal to about $180,000 today. Ron spent his childhood in this modest Dunedin home where he excelled as a student and athlete during his high school years. A star baseball player and academic achiever, he graduated in '97 and secured a place at Yale University. While at Yale, where he studied history, DeSantis lived in a historic, semi-detached house near the campus. To support himself, he worked part-time, relying on scholarships and student loans, which he continues to pay off to this day, apparently. After earning his degree in 2001, DeSantis briefly worked as a history teacher and sports coach at Darlington School in Georgia, where he received room and board along with his salary. DeSantis' ambition led him to pursue law at Harvard, where he'd earned his Juris Doctor with honors in 2005. During his studies, he lived in a modest one-bedroom apartment in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Inspired by the 1992 film A Few Good Men, DeSantis then joined the Navy Judges Advocate General Corps, or JAG, while still at Harvard. After completing his training at the Naval Reserve in Dallas and the Naval Justice School in Rhode Island, he began active service. During his naval career, DeSantis rented various homes in Jacksonville, Florida, subsidized by the military. Then, in 2009, DeSantis made his first property purchase, a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home in the Sawgrass Players Club in Ponte Vedra Beach. This home near Jacksonville was tastefully decorated with understated tones of gray and beige, but was significantly smaller than his current home at only 1,700 square feet. However, the home was charming, boasting water views and a tranquil backdrop overlooking a nature preserve. Other highlights included wood floors, classic wide shutters, a 2-car garage, and even a small pool perfect for beating the Florida heat. DeSantis originally purchased the home for $307,000 and later sold it in 2019 for $460,000, making a tidy profit during his transition to new role as governor of Florida. The couple eventually moved to Palm Coast, Florida, after redistricting prompted them to sell the Jacksonville beach home. The new lakefront home in Palm Coast cost $242K and featured a cozy interior with neutral tones and a spacious layout suitable for the growing family. Following his election as Florida governor in 2018, DeSantis sold his Palm Coast home and moved into the grand Florida governor's mansion. After checking out Ron DeSantis' stately residences as Florida's governor, as well as his modest properties from before, that'll wrap up this house tour. Thanks for watching. I'm Kara the Vampire Slayer. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to chat, and we'll see you in another video. Bye!